Hello, and welcome to today's reading. So, today I'm going to be reading on Mr. Kanye West by viewer request. Thank you for whomever that was in the comment section that requested Kanye West. I didn't really think to read him. I know he's pretty private now. We see him every now and then. I don't want to call it a rant. I don't really like that word when it comes to artists. He's been pretty quiet lately, and I know we have some music coming from him allegedly. And before I get into the reading, all things said in this reading are for entertainment purposes only, and everything I say in this reading is alleged and intuitively led. So take with that what you will. But anyways, yeah, I don't really know what's going on with him. He's very, very quiet. He did make a post of his wife on Instagram, I think on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, somewhere around that time. But yeah, he's been pretty quiet. Kind of get the energy. Before I even read on him, I was thinking of making the thumbnail him on a milk carton box saying, "Where's Kanye West?" But I did get a visual of him with headphones on his ear listening to music. So it gives to me that he is in the studio or working on a project or his music. So let's tap in to see what's going on, Mr. West. So I'm going to start with the Oracle deck as usual to get us grounded on what's going on with Mr. Kanye. Okay, so I got three Oracle cards for him already. And I think this just confirms what I was thinking before we started the reading. We have ghosted, sudden disappearance without explanation. I told you guys he's like really quiet right now. And then we have achieving goals, mission accomplished, financial stability, and then poker face, hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached, you'll never know. Yeah, this is to me just getting like I'm working in the background. He's not returning phone calls. He's too busy making money. And you really can't tell what's going on with him. I wonder, and as I'm talking, I'm just feeling like whatever he's working on might be different from his other projects that he's done in the past. This gives me more of I don't know if it's necessarily trying new types of sounds or music. It just feels more of the process that I'm going through to make this music. I'm going to be doing it a little differently, a lot quieter than my last project. I think the last project was with, what is his name? Ty Dolla Sign. And I don't think they're working together anymore. There was something that happened, but yeah, it just kind of gives me secret vault type of energy. He's trying to keep everything in house, private. I don't even know what else to say. It's just giving me, I'm in a stew. I just keep hearing that I'm in the stew. So yeah, he could just literally be working on his album right now, creating and just trying to keep a lid on his project. And also, I just got the word leaks, so trying to make sure that no music is leaked as well. So yeah, I really just think he's trying to be very private about his project. I don't know if leaks have been an issue for him in the past, but he's definitely trying not to let anything about his music or what it sounds like get out. All right, I think that was pretty straightforward. I was gonna pull another oracle card, but I just felt like I just need to put the deck down. Ooh, the energy is just so, it's not like a shut off type of energy, but it's just very cut and dry to me. He's really just focused on his music. You know what? Shout out to Kanye. I think a lot of people could learn from him right now. But yeah, shout out to him. He's just working. You guys, if you were looking forward to new music, which I believe he is releasing music in 2026, I did see his name on a list of anticipated projects. I think you guys would be very happy with what he's working on. And I don't know if he plans to release any lead singles, but yeah, he's working though. If you're a fan of his, just know he's working on it. Oh yeah, he's definitely working on it, and he is very hush hush about it. We're gonna transition to the tarot cards. I don't think this will be a very long reading, but we'll see. All right, what's Kanye West's current energy? Eight of Wands. He's very much in motion. His energy is very fluid. And when I say fluid, I mean he's moving toward whatever he's working on. There are no delays on this energy at all. Okay, we have Two of Swords, and then we have Page of Pentacles. I mean, not Page of Pentacles. We have Knight of Pentacles. As I'm looking at Two of Swords, to me, this just at least for Kanye's energy, it just gives me more of the energy of if anybody tries to come for me, if anybody tries to disrupt my grind, they're gonna be dealt with. Look, you got, yeah, it gives me like if you interrupt what he has going on right now, you could easily get cut off. And we did get that ghosted card for him, and in the card it says sudden disappearance. So yeah, if you try to disrupt his grind, his music, or what he's working on, he's gonna cut you off real fast. You may not even hear from him for days, weeks at a time because he's working. He's too busy making money, too busy trying to pursue his music. And then we have Nine of Pentacles here that came out as well, which is being consistent. And usually Pentacles are a slow moving card because it is associated with the earth element. But for him, yeah, I think he's being very methodical with how he's doing this. And I told you a minute ago with the Oracle cards, he's doing this a lot different than what he's done before in the past. So yeah, he's very much being consistent with his music right now, consistently working. He's very focused. Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of focused energy honed in on his work. I know he produces, obviously. He's producer, songwriter, rapper, and all the things, but I just heard like a lot of producing, at least from his perspective, more of a producer. That a lot of his work is allegedly like literally focused on being the producer of this project. So yeah, he's working for sure. I mean, this Knight of Pentacles confirmed that for me, if nothing else did. But yeah, and this Eight of Wands, like I mentioned, is moving. There are no delays. He is not stopping. I just got a visual of a train in my mind, like a train conductor. He's moving fast. He is not slowing down. And y'all better leave Kanye alone right now. If anybody's trying to get in contact with him or anything like that, if it's not about working or helping him with whatever it is, y'all better leave him alone. All right, let's see what's challenging him. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because this is Five of Swords that's challenging him right now. So this could be like him getting in his own way mentally, him overthinking, but it's also a card of conflict. And like I said, if you are not trying to help him right now or not saying the right things to him, you might get cussed out. He might go off on you. And you see these bodies on the ground. So yeah, like I said, if you literally call him or text him with some nonsense, he is going to go off on you. He may even ruin your relationship or friendship or whatever y'all have because you are disrupting him right now. Like he is, I just, even as I'm like channeling, I keep hearing Beyonce's song "Sorry," where she says, I think it's like an ad lib. She says, "Stop interrupting my grinding." That's what it's giving to me. It's he's not playing, y'all. He is not playing. And look, the howling at the moon. He is. I'm sorry, it's not really funny, but it is at the same time. It's giving true Gemini energy. All right, what else is in his challenge? I know I had that as his challenge card, but I don't think it's a challenge for him. I don't even think he cares. Okay. Again, challenging King of Swords reverse. So upright. This could be someone they're a great communicator, great leader, very intelligent. But on the reverse side, it's almost like he can be mean. He can say very hateful things to people, very hurtful words, very cutthroat to the point. And so I think this goes right next to the Five of Swords energy. And that's just confirmation that whoever tries to come at him for different things, come at him, he ain't playing. He is going to cut you off at the knees with his words. He don't even need to do anything to you. His words are gonna hurt worse than anything he could do to you if you see him. So yeah, again, I'm gonna say y'all better leave him alone. That's just the energy I'm getting from him. Leave him alone. Let him work. I would say at least until he releases his project. Don't get your feelings hurt. I'm sorry, it's just so funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. I think I'm channeling this energy. I think the spirits are laughing about it too because that's just who he is. It feels like that little kid that's working on a project and every time you bother them with something, they just yell and scream and then they just leave me alone. That's the type of energy I'm getting right now. So, all right, I'm gonna pull one more card for him. I'm gonna pull outcome for 2026 for him. Outcome for 2026 for Kanye. Outcome for 2026. For outcome, I pulled death for 2026. That's interesting. Let's get a clarifier on that one. Clarifier, I pulled Four of Pentacles, which is like stability, somebody being stubborn. I want to pull one more card just to see if it is in fact his money or if it's something else for the death card. And then we have Judgment. I heard industry in my mind. Three of Pentacles at the bottom. That could be a collaboration. That could be a project, but I get this is more of a collaboration. Didn't he move to another country? Didn't he move to Japan? I don't think he's in the U.S. I don't. It's like the energy took a whole different turn. This is for 2026 prediction. What I want to say, this is all alleged entertainment purposes because I did hear the word industry. He still has people after him. he's definitely still has people gunning for him, and not in a good way. I don't know if they're going to play with his money first just because the Four of Pentacles came out, but I definitely get the energy of a collaborative effort in the industry. This could be executives, this could be leaders or presidents or something like that, but there's something about industry people collaborating or working together to try to allegedly end him. And even before I got deep into the reading, I did see his mom's name in my mind. So he's very protected, very much protected by his ancestral spirits. But there's just something in here about the industry still having some type of vendetta against him for certain things. And I think that they're going to try to hurt his money first. As you all know, in the industry, allegedly, they do try to sabotage certain artists. I mean, it could be like album sales, the Billboard charts, or something like that. But I think there might be some sabotage or maybe even some allegedly attempts of physical harm, allegedly. So he should be very mindful of being protected, making sure he has security. I don't know in what way they would try to do it. Spirit's not showing me that because this is for 2026 overall. But I do think there is a collaborative effort to try to end him and maybe even his financial stability because that could hurt him. He is living overseas. From the reader, he should be very careful, make sure his money is in a safe place, and make sure that he is protected spiritually and physically as well. Because I know he is working on his album right now. But yeah, there's some collaborative effort from some people in the music industry allegedly. Okay, well, that's all I have for Mr. Kanye West. I think I'm just going to end it here. I'm actually very excited to hear his new album, what he's going to cook up in the studio. So I definitely pray for him. Well, that's all I'm going to say on the matter. I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for watching. If you have any other artists or celebrities that you want me to read on, let me know down in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.